Okay, now I'm making a game in Construct Classic, so open up Construct Classic and you'll open a window. Then we're making a ping pong game, so you go up to File and then you can go Open, Save As. We're always going to go New and then click on DirectX Game. Okay, now you can rename the layer. I'm just going to name this Game. You can make Application Background. I'm just going to make this just a blue color. Okay, that didn't work because I didn't do it properly. There. And then go property, you can name it creator. I'm just going to put my name in. And you can name, I'm just going to make this Pong. And then there's all these across here. You can make a minimize box, maximize, Windows width. Yeah, you just leave it like that. And then you can go objects. So now we need to create, right click, insert new object. We need to add a few objects. So mouse and keyboard, and then make a new object, make the sprite, click anywhere, and just make player one. This is just going to be one player ping pong. So you can make it like that. Yeah, about that. And just fill it in, and then go up to crop, and then go to the origin point, hotspot. This is a point that it rotates on. We're just going to put it into the center, about there. Exit, save it. Okay, you can resize it by doing that. You can go common, click on the sprite, and go common, and name. Just name this T1, or just put player. Okay, and put that down at the bottom. Make it a bit bigger. Okay, now we have the sprite. Now we can click on that, go down, and then go to behaviors, and go add. And we can just go 8 direction, but we don't want it to move in 8 directions, so go down, and then go to the directions, and then click on 2 left and right. Now if we run the game, you can see that we can move, but it kind of glitches. So should be right. Put it about there. Okay, let's try. Okay, anyway, I could fix that up. You could try to fix it up, but I'm not sure. Okay, now we have that. Now we need to go insert new object, another sprite, and then you can make a circle. So it's gonna be the ball. Let's make it small enough, about there. We'll make this a bluish color, and fill that in. Then go up to crop again, and set the origin point into the center, right there. Instead of that, make it a bit bigger. Okay, and click on the sprite and make this ball. There is another way you can rename it. Just go over to objects over here, and then you can see all the objects you've got. Okay, we don't need this mouse and keyboard, so we can delete it. Okay, now on the ball, we need to add a new behavior. And add, and make this ball. Yeah. And then you scroll down, and they can see bounce, friction, rotate, object, gravity, and speed, and all that. Now if we run the game, you can see how it's moving, but it only moves that way. Run it again, it's moving, it's just moving in one direction. Now we have to go and make the code, like the programming. So insert event when the ball is on collision with player. So this is the event. So this is what. So if this happens, the action will happen. So what do we want to happen? Well, it's a ping pong game, so we need to make the ball bounce. So if you go up the ball and bounce it off object, pick an object. So make the player. So if we run the game, So it's still going in that direction. So, not really sure how to fix this, but try. Put this to 90. Yeah, okay. Nope, still on the exact same thing. We'll make 360. Okay, just don't worry about that. You can set it back to 0. Go up to event shape, set an object, system, so pick start of layout. So on the start of layout, we want the ball set angle to random. So type in that, 2 brackets, and then inside those 2 brackets, put 360. So this should set the angle to a random 360. If you can't remember that, you can just go to system down here, and then get generate random number, and it does the exact same thing. But we don't want that there, so just get rid of that. Put the bracket back there. Okay, got it finished, and it's still going in the exact same direction. Okay, we'll try to fix that up. Just insert another object. Name it sprite, and we just need to fill this in a black color, like that. And this is gonna be like the border, so the sprite, like the ball, won't go outside the layout. So put that about there, and just make it down. If you press Control C, so press Control C, and then Control V, and you just click there. We can copy and paste it, or you can just right click and it paste as well. I'll put that there, or you can just hold Control in and then just drag it up and it does that. So just make the border around the whole layout. Might be a bit too big, but shrink it down. I'm gonna just copy this one again. Doesn't have to be exactly perfect. We probably won't be able to see that. And just go to the sprite and make this wall. And we want the ball to bounce off it, so just go down to attributes or attributes, and then you can see all these and just click on solid. So now the ball should bounce off it. Yeah. So now it's gone random. Whoa. Oh. Well, that didn't really work because the ball just went straight through the player. So go to the player, go to attributes, and just do the exact same thing we did with the ball. If you run it, you can see that, but yeah. Yeah, we can collide with the wall, perfect collision. Player's still a bit glitchy, but anyway. Yeah. And if you want to, you could increase the speed for the player and the ball, and yeah. Well, that's it for this tutorial. Probably gonna do some more, and yeah, see ya.